Bobby Bones Show. Bobby Bones.
A Delta flight, severe turbulence, has put 25 people in the hospital.
Oh,
golly. The flight was headed from Salt Lake City when it encountered the issue, diverting to Minneapolis-St. Paul, landing shortly before 8 p.m. local time. The plane had 275 passengers, 13 crew members, 25 sent to the hospital. ABC News. That's wild. Because from talking with pilots, they communicate where the turbulence is. Other pilots will say, we hit turbulence at this point. They also have some gear.
Yeah.
They can go, hey, there's turbulence here.
yeah.
And to hit some that bad, does that mean it just formed super quick, or that it was
Undetectable? I don't know.
You see the alien ship that's coming?
What?
Why do you look at me like that and then look down?
Nothing. Because I think anytime...
Have you seen the story?
I've not seen the alien ship that is coming.
Like Harvard professors are talking about it. They're like, we don't know what this is, but it's moving toward Earth.
Okay. Where from?
Alienville.
Space.
Here, Harvard, I'll read you some of this here. From CBS News, Harvard scientist believes interstellar comet could be alien craft. We should put all possibilities on the table. Indulge me for 2 minutes. Scientists are watching a newly discovered object in space, and most of them agree, probably a comet. But a Harvard scientist who believes he's seen proof of alien life suspects this object may have different origins. Professor Avi Loeb at Harvard said there are clear signs that whatever the being is, known as 3-Eye Atlas, could be what we would consider an alien craft. The thing is, as soon as we know, they will have known for a long time. We'll know right before it's probably, I don't know, manipulating us and sticking stuff in our probe holes. And that's it. Like, they're not going to tell us.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are talking about it. And we saw that alien in Compton.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
On the door.
Yep.
Door cam? Yeah.
How does this Harvard dude know? Like, does he have a computer that told him that? Or, like, does he work at a telescope place?
Yeah, dude, telescope factory.
You know what I mean? Like, how does he know?
I guess I can look up exactly what he teaches. But yes, they have telescopes in
Harvard.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. He's a professor. That's what it's Professor Avi Loeb. Okay. Let's find out about him. He is a Harvard scientist, an American. Let me move this screen here. Like some kind of physicist who works on astrophysics and cosmology.
Cosmology.
He's been the director of the Institute for Theory and Computation at the Center for Astrophysics. He's 63 years old.
So he probably has access to a lot of
and probably
technology.
knows a lot.
Yeah.
So he's been labeled as controversial.
Oh, he has?
There we go.
Everybody's controversial until they're right. People that said the professors said JFK was not shot by a lone gunman. Controversial.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But still don't know if that's right or wrong.
But
dude, it's wrong.
No, we don't know that.
They released all the documents. It basically lays it right out in front of you.
Did you read the documents?
I read the very condensed, paraphrased
and what did it say? Dude, give us the Cliff's Notes.
That there was influence from other groups.
Oh, like the motive.
No. People think the CIA was involved.
Okay.
After those notes.
But the single shooter theory. Like, what did it say about that? They think there were multiple shooters?
Well, they don't go into the single shooter theory. That what the president was told after him was that it may not have been a reflection of where the bullet actually came from as to where we were told the bullet came from.
The book depository.
They're very vague even in their description, but they do lay it out in front of you that they weren't telling the truth with what was originally told. I can read you here. I'll read you what they're saying now.
Okay.
The released JFK files contain details about U.S. intelligence operations during the Cold War, particularly concerning Cuba and Mexico. Some documents shed light on Lee Harvey Oswald's movements in Mexico City, including his interactions with Soviet and Cuban embassies. The files also reveal previously redacted information about the CIA covert operations, including intelligence gathering techniques and recruitment of agents. And again, it's very vague, and they don't point a finger at anything specifically, but they do lay out other elements that lead you to draw the conclusion that we weren't told everything as it happened. As a matter of fact, we were lied to about what had happened. And if you lie about anything, then I expect you're lying about everything. It's like the Epstein video, that the 1 minute they couldn't find. And Pam Bondi's like, no, every night it does this. 11:59. Not true. It was a bull-faced lie. And they go in and they show through all the metadata of that video, of the raw footage, that it was multiple clips put together, and now they have zoomed in on some sort of like orange person in an orange suit that is like you see a shadow of them. But that 1 minute that's gone, who knows what's in that minute? Because it doesn't happen. They lied about that. They lied about the minute disappearing every night. That was not true. So why would we believe anything else was true? And if they're like, this is the raw footage, but multiple groups have gone in and looked at the metadata and go like, no, this is used, Adobe edited this. Here are all the places it was edited. Why would we believe anything if we're being lied to about anything?
Yeah. I started rewatching some of that, just as background.
I'm not even sure Epstein's dead.
What?
I'm not even sure he's dead. They didn't-
Really?
Yeah. That he's not like somewhere, he's working like Israeli intelligence and he's gone, he's in hiding. They don't have his body. They haven't shown his body. They've talked about an autopsy where his neck was broken in weird ways that wasn't that's common with someone hanging himself.
Oh.
So if he is dead, those broken bones in his neck are not from hanging. It's more from like someone breaking his neck.
Oh. Have you watched that documentary from 2020 about him? The Epstein
The island
stuff.
Is that the island?
Like, well, it talks about the island, but I put it on when I was doing some stuff the other day because I thought it was new. I was like, oh, they released a new thing. But then I realized, oh, I've seen this. It's from 2020. But I was like, oh, I'll just keep it playing.
2020 the year, 2020 the show.
2020 the year.
Because Hugh Downs and Barbara Walters
that's
used
what
to
I
do
was
2020.
thinking.
I was like,
Yeah.
dang, that was back in the day.
2020 the year. And it was crazy. One time he was being deposed, I guess, and they were asking him these questions. Like if he had ever, have you ever, been with underage girls in Florida, in New Mexico, like in every single one, he's like, I plead the fifth. Same answer. I plead the fifth. Like he wouldn't, he's just such a skis ball. And then part of this documentary too is some of the survivors, and they're adults now, like grown, like women in their 30s, 40s. But when they were teenagers, he was like doing things like getting massages from them and being all creepy.
Yeah, bad dude. That's why.
I mean, in the massage, that's the mild part.
Ghislaine's in jail, and the victims testified and said exactly what happened and when it happened. And again, if they pardon her, we riot. He's going to pardoning Diddy. But I think Diddy was also in an operation, like a surveillance operation, like a honeypot to get people in. Then you have footage on them doing whatever sexually. They don't want out. Powerful people, then you can manipulate them. That's what they think Epstein was.
So he was doing all of that simply to be able to blackmail people, I guess?
Yeah.
Control them?
Epstein, yeah.
Okay.
Epstein had a picture of Bill Clinton in a dress in his house right when you walked in.
Okay.
Have you ever seen the picture?
Bill Clinton was wearing a dress?
A painted picture. Yeah.
But
And one of George Bush with little paper airplanes, like huge paintings.
which George Bush?
Junior.
Okay. The smaller one.
W.
Yeah. Junior. Yeah, whatever.
By smaller, I just mean younger. Why do you have those paintings? I don't
get it.
To prove he had them, and he wasn't going to take them down, and he had them in a humiliating painting. What are they going to do? What are they going to say? That's the theory.
Oh, I knew that Clinton was involved in some of that. I didn't know about George.
Well, he doesn't have to be involved in the sex part of it, too. There are like $1 billion have gone into Epstein's accounts that are unaccounted for. Like, they don't, all these transfers. I mean, that's the money. He was probably also, what do they call it when you take Ozark?
Money
Laundering.
laundering.
He was probably
laundering?
laundering billions of dollars because the guy didn't even have a college degree. And he ended up being basically a billionaire.
And
He
running people's money
Yes.
that were billionaires.
Didn't even have a college degree. He was a teacher.
Right.
Epstein?
Yes. So,
Or a professor, maybe.
yeah,
But how do you be a professor if you didn't go to college?
didn't have a college degree.
I don't know. Interesting.
Right. But you can't pee on our leg and tell us it's raining. And that's basically it. That's what's happening with the video.
Back to that UFO. When are we expecting that?
I don't know. It didn't have an ETA.
Okay.
It's supposed to like fly behind the sun at some point. We don't see it anymore.
Okay.
And then but again, remember, I don't think it's an alien. Like I don't think anything itself singularly is an alien. But if there's like 72 of these, probably one of them is something.
Oof. Yeah.
There was an instructor that pointed out in this alien story, like maybe this helps you put it in a different perspective, Eddie. So the idea of alien probes wandering the cosmos may not like feel strange, but she said like we sent out Voyager 1 and Voyager 2, which have officially left our solar system. And so is Pioneer 10 and Pioneer 11 also about to be out of it. So to think that like we did that and those are now somewhere else in the atmosphere, the same thing could be said about somewhere else sending explorers to us.
Yeah. I mean, that's great and all, but if we found a Voyager from another planet, from aliens that sent it, that's pretty crazy. Like, that to me is as crazy as seeing a UFO. Because just the idea of like, wow, there is another life form that had this machine and now it's in our solar system. That's crazy.
So just mathematically, it's hard to picture something that doesn't end.
Space.
Anything. You can't really picture something that doesn't end. But if you start to try to grasp it, my brain starts to hurt because there is no way to picture what can't be pictured.
Yeah.
So if we only know our solar system and we only know a little bit beyond that from what we can monitor, we have no idea what's beyond that. We have no idea. And the relationship of the sun, which is just a star, it's just the star closest to us. The relationship of a star and life, you're saying, if you're going, well, there's absolutely nothing. I can't tell you there is, but I would never say there's nothing. The relationship of that body and life, like, we're lucky that we're that close to the sun and life can be created based on the distance, the heat. To say mathematically that isn't happening somewhere else with that relationship of the sun to another planet that can create life would be ignorant to say it can't happen when you can't prove it can't happen.
Yeah, no, we can definitely, you can think like, yeah, I mean, it's possible, right? Like, it should be possible for this to be happening somewhere else. 100%. But we've never seen it. So if we saw,
or have we? But they don't want to tell us because we can't handle it.
Talking about us,
your
your
brother.
He was drinking, dude, both times out at the ranch. But like, we've never seen anything like that. If we saw something like that that said, "Hey, this is not from this earth," like, then it's like, wow, this is crazy. We have a neighbor.
It would be crazy, and I think that's probably why they don't tell us, because people would flip their crap. You know that documentary on Netflix about all the people that had the same exact experience?
Yeah.
They didn't know each other.
Awesome.
They didn't know each other. Same night.
Unsolved Mysteries.
Yeah. And that could have been even been like a government experiment, right? It doesn't have I'm not assigning everything to aliens. My only point is there's so much they don't tell us, from the video to whatever Tic Tacs flying in the air to whatever experiments. Did you see Putin say that America is feeding ourselves humans? We don't even know what we're eating.
Wait, what?
In our food?
No.
Yeah.
Probably in hot dogs.
Yeah. Yeah. Not that I believe Putin. He's not the greatest source to use of reliability, but he says he has proof that Americans are eating each other. And then he also has proof that 9/11 wasn't as it has been told to us. I also believe it wasn't as it was told to us. I don't know how, but I don't believe anything the government tells us is exactly as is.
Yeah. Me neither.
So, you want to hear the Putin stuff?
Yeah.
The Putin stuff's crazy because also it's in Russian. Like, what do I know? I'm depending on somebody to tell me
I know. It's like,
what even Putin said.
Is the translation off?
Well, most people, he's like standing up at a big fancy table, and he's got the I don't know if it's a Russian bird, and he's up and he's talking, and he said that he has proof that Americans have been feeding other Americans to other Americans unwillingly. Because, I mean, that is meat. You wouldn't really know what's in we don't know what's on a freaking hot dog.
No, we don't. We have no clue.
I'm not even saying it's hot dogs. I'm not even saying I believe Putin, because Putin's...
Ugh.
But
like, that would just...
Yeah, I can read you some of this.
And then who are we eating?
This is, here we go. Putin makes shocking allegations, claims Americans unknowingly eaten, challenges 9/11. Russian President Vladimir Putin has made explosive, unverified claims in a recent speech, causing significant reaction online. Putin alleges to have proof that Americans are unknowingly being fed to each other. I have proof that the American people are eating each other unbeknownst to them. That could even be a company. It doesn't have to be the government. Like, imagine there's a company who's like, because we hear about restaurants sometimes that will like find cats and stuff.
Yeah.
And then feed them. They could just be a rogue company doing this crap with bodies.
It's cruel.
He stated, I have proof that the American people are eating each other. And then he further claims to possess video, audio, satellite images that would disprove the established narrative on the September 11th attacks.
Oh. What?
Like, what do you mean satellite images? Like, he has some other way the buildings went down?
I have no idea. I'm just reading what he said.
I mean...
I'm sure the government has satellite images they don't share with us. So I don't think he ever tells the truth. I think it's all propaganda from our, quote, enemies. But if somebody says 100 things, a couple of them are bound to be true. And I'm not saying these two are true. But, man, if he could, like, produce that, you talk about some info. Because they're already dominating the misinformation. Russia is great at bot farms, and anything on Twitter is 85% bots if it's about politics. And hashtags. I wish I knew how to get in touch with the bot farms. But Russia's great at it. India is really good at it. And so whichever way they want the message to go, they can absolutely influence. That's what Cambridge Analytica was, in a way, zoning in even to like small parts of neighborhoods where they could flip a vote and then influencing those people. Remember that?
Yeah.
Anyway.
There was a documentary about that.
Aliens are coming. I really don't think that's an alien. But if over the course of 5 years, there's 73 stories by really educated people saying this could possibly be something, occasionally one might possibly be something we can't explain. And also our government wouldn't tell us anyway, because we would flip the crap out. We wouldn't listen to them anymore because we'd know there was something bigger than them. Like, that would be the uprising. Like, why do we listen to other humans tell us what to do when we're just ants? Like, you're just a human. There are things bigger than you. I don't give a crap what you say. That's what would happen. And people would think they were dying, so they would start looting and rioting. They do that when Detroit wins an NBA championship.
That's true.
We'll go around the room in a second. A brave mom chases down thieves, smashes the window of a getaway car with her bare hand after catching them robbing her house. A mom chased down 2 burglars she caught leaving her home and smashed the back window as they fled with her handgun and son's piggy bank. She had just picked up lunch with her 2 kids on Saturday when they spotted thieves leaving their apartment. Quote, "We were coming out of the car. My son said, 'Who is that?' When I looked over, I saw one of them with my kid's piggy bank. She works as a fitness trainer. She caught up to the car before they could escape. She used her bare hand to break the rear window." That is crazy. That's crazier than an alien. Breaking a back window with your bare hand?
Yeah.
That thing's hard. I saw a guy kind of reach over for something, so I backed up a little bit, went around the car and hit the windshield. The thieves sped off after she smashed the back window, nearly hitting another driver as they fled with the stolen goods. ABC 7.
All I heard was piggy bank. Like, that's like, you're gonna steal a piggy bank?
You're going to steal anything that has anything valuable in it.
money, man.
I'm grabbing a piggy bank if I'm in there robbing.
A kid's piggy bank. Probably you did $2 in there.
Okay, $70 is better than none if you can find nothing else.
And I said 2.
Okay, $2
knows?
better than none.
But that's also, you're picking that because there's nothing else. Like,
Yeah.
if you see a stack of $10,000, you grab that first.
Right.
But also, some kids have $70, $80 in there. And I'm sure these people don't have a ton of money if they're robbing an apartment.
Yeah.
They're probably robbing so they can get their next fix. Why they stole the gun, too. Probably to sell it, not to use it.
Yeah.
What do you have over there, Amy?
So, do y'all cuddle in the morning?
Nope.
No.
No cuddling. Okay. So, my friend was telling me about how
My wife would be irritated. She's like, "What are you doing?"
I know. Well,
It's early.
For some people, it might work just to be held and cuddled.
Yeah, I think people with normal schedules.
Yeah, perhaps. And they wake up at the same time.
That'd be nice.
Like yours is, yeah, ours are very different. But she was talking about how her and her husband, they're really intentional about cuddling every morning. And like it just has really helped her stay calm. It's something that I guess maybe their therapist recommended and they started doing and it worked. So then after she told me this, I Google it and I found this. Just an extra 6 minutes of morning cuddles can improve your mood, reduce stress, and make you feel more connected. All before breakfast.
6 minutes, not a long time.
My challenge was, guys, set a timer, cuddle with your wives.
Yeah, tell that to the kids.
What? They
We don't-
sleep in your bed?
No, but they come in. I mean, they
It's
wake
6
up.
minutes, dude.
Yeah, like maybe just try it on a Saturday, Bobby.
My wife would be like, "What's the motive here?"
Maybe
You're like, I'm
you.
trying.
She's
trying to
always
experiment.
sniffing stuff out. And then if I'm like, "I'm doing this as a bit," she'd be like, "Exactly, you're doing a bit."
No, but this isn't a bit. I want to see if like her holding you for
It's a
6
bit.
minutes or
It's a
like
bit.
cut. No, it's not a bit.
It is a bit.
I
Now
just
it's
thought-
dead. If you
Yeah.
told me off mic and been like, "Just try it," I'd have had a chance.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, sorry. Well, it's working for when they were told to do it, they started doing it and it has improved their days and their connection. So all I'm saying is maybe give it a try.
Are you doing it?
No, I don't have morning cuddles like with my pillow, my cat. Actually, I do hold my cat.
My cat's like, that's all I can imagine is Amy's got her arms around.
She's like 6 more minutes.
Just, yeah, hold on. Yes. Like sometimes I do end up with scrapes because of it because I'm like, just let me hold you. I saw someone post something the other day that's like, a dog is man's best friend. A cat is your best friend that hates you. And I was like, this is so true.
That meme got you, huh?
Maybe that's just, maybe cat people get it.
This is
if
like a
you-
Facebook meme more than it is like a. What happened to the gas? 2 things from the gas station today. What were they? What happened yesterday? Or the gas situation, I guess.
Oh, like the gas station. 2 things from the gas leak would be, well, we did get a work outing, because I've been asking for that. But I just wanted to clarify, particularly with Lunchbox, that what happened yesterday isn't a work outing. That was a circumstance that led to us all being stuck and then going to eat when we all, yes, we needed to eat because we were hungry, but it was like everything was slower because we had to figure out where to go. Then we're at a table of 8.
Also, half the room in here wasn't there.
Yeah, it wasn't even the whole show. Some of us had our computers out, like we had work we needed to do. We were trying to figure out, we still had stuff we needed to record. Are we going to be able to come back up here and do it? Like there was just more going on. And Lunchbox was making it as though I wasn't enjoying it, because if I would be on my phone or my computer or something, he'd be like, look at Amy, she wanted the work outing and now here she is, like not even, which is not true. We laughed, we did high-low, we talked, we had fun. But yesterday's gas leak situation was not a work outing.
I would say the closest thing to that, when we stayed up here when Eddie's eating hot dogs, we hung out for like 3 hours. That
was
felt like a
fun.
work outing.
Yeah, that was fun.
We played games.
Because we're just hanging out. Yeah.
Yeah, we're just sort of hanging out. And then also the next thing would be it doesn't count as that. And then we were starving. And Lunchbox couldn't eat because he had a CT scan yesterday. So he wasn't able to have anything.
He was more moody than he normally is.
No, I mean, I felt a little moody because everybody was hungry and we were trying to order. And you know, when you're at a table of 8 and the server's trying to get everybody's order, it's going to take a minute. So we're trying to stay focused. And at one point, Scuba Steve or somebody said, like, phones down, everybody focus because we got to get through this.
Oh boy.
And then it gets around to Lunchbox and he's not even ordering. And then he starts cracking jokes with the server about the gas leak. And then they go, the server and Lunchbox are in this back and forth about, and I'm like, less talky, more order foodie, like choppy. And then he made it seem like I was in the worst mood for that. But I really was trying to keep things efficient. And he didn't care, though, because he wasn't able to eat. So that's that.
All right. Ed, did you do your Whataburger stuff?
Oh, does he get to say anything?
If he wants.
I mean, you were so snappy, like you want to have fun when we're hanging out, but I mean, I make one joke and she's like, we all need to eat. We don't have time for
That's
jokes.
not how
It's
I
like,
said it. It's
There's
not
a
how I
table
said
at
it.
8 and people are dicking around.
It's like, man.
Make your order. No, we're not doing a comedy routine.
But I didn't yell it like that.
Like, what's the point of
If I
coming
say-
and hanging out if you can't even make one joke with the waiter? You're having conversation. The waiter's there to have fun too. Like, you don't want to just be rude to him. Yes, and then Amy busts out her computer, and I'm like, well, so much for a work outing. I mean, that was a lot of fun. It was just weird. Like,
Have you eaten, dude?
what?
Have you eaten?
Yeah, it was just weird.
Yeah, no sense.
Because you're still in a
It
bad
was just
mood.
weird how she always talks about us going places, and we go somewhere, and she puts her
had fun.
puts her computer in front of her and is doing work, and it's like,
No,
well,
Morgan and I got out our computers towards the end of the meal because she informed me that I have something that's due today that I didn't know about that would require going to Getty Images, figuring some stuff out, pulling it. So we had our computers out and she was helping.
Yeah,
me.
and I hit Morgan up for some work too. I didn't mean to, but
No, dude, yesterday wasn't it wasn't like a day to have joy.
I just didn't realize they were having their outing.
But we were having an outing and Eddie did call and Morgan was having to work.
And
So
that's
she
okay.
did have to get out of her computer.
That's
yes,
fine.
it was okay because it wasn't an outing. I want more of a therapy retreat, which I think would be helpful.
I think we're fine.
Did
That
you
was
do
a
the
good
Whataburger
outing.
thing?
Okay, that's
Yo.
denial.
The taste testing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is awesome. So,
Ooh.
dude, I want to do it as much as I can.
And you had to sign a contract?
Oh, NDA. Yeah. Can't talk much about it. I can't. What I can tell you guys, and I cleared it with
Okay,
them. I
what
was
can
like,
you not say?
That was good. That was good. You're really good, but I can't tell you anything. I can tell you I tried a lot of food. And I was brutally honest. Some I hated, some I loved. And it was so freaking cool, dude. It was so cool to tell the restaurant how you felt about something. And they may take my information and be like, all right, we're going to use this on the next menu. And one day I'm going to walk in there and be like, yes, I voted yes for that.
How many people were there?
10? I mean, they were doing it all day. So I think they had groups of like 5 through 10 people. And it's like
Were you
some-
stuffed when it was over?
No, it wasn't that much. And I paced myself. Like I knew I was going to try a lot of food, so I didn't overdo it. But I guess like some people, like you get paid to do it, which is cool too.
oh wait, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah, you get paid.
How much?
$150
Really? How long?
Oh, wow.
an hour.
Not bad.
1 hour of trying
Hey,
food.
you make $150 an hour doing that?
Yeah, and I saw people come back and be like, "Hey, do you have an opening for 2:00?" They'd be like, "Yeah." So they were making money all day,
Wow.
dude. It was pretty cool. I'd never been a part of anything like that. And
What was your
like,
favorite thing?
Nah,
you ate?
I
No?
can't tell you, dude. Can't tell you.
Did you try stuff that wasn't burgers?
Yeah, all kinds of stuff.
Like,
Nah,
No?
can't tell you. Like nothing.
All right.
Dude, but if it ends up on the menu, I'm going to tell you.
When will you do it again?
Whenever they email me. Oh, I made contacts. I got numbers. I'm in with the Whataburger people now. We're going to be buds.
That's good. There's a human-shaped robot that can change its own batteries now and work 24/7.
That's cool.
So it knows when it's about to die and it just
So if it goes to murdering, it doesn't even run out of power.
Keeps murdering.
It just changes its own batteries and keeps on murdering.
That's kind of scary.
UB Tech Robotics has introduced the Walker S2, a humanoid robot with groundbreaking feature, the ability to replace its own batteries. Imagine if we could do that with our hearts.
Yeah.
Just
Or our bodies. Just
take
fix
another
it.
one out. Yeah. Unlike traditional robots that must stop to recharge or have batteries manually swapped, the Walker S2 uses a dual battery system and can replace each battery one at a time at a charging station. So you have multiple, you take out one, you probably don't need all of them, don't need all 5. Take out the dead one, put a live one in, then you can start pulling the other ones out. That's wild. Let's play this voicemail from Andy in New York.
Just wondering what the most viral video any of you have posted has been, how many views. I threw a random reel up on Facebook, and it got a little over 19 million views. I ended up making a bit over $3,000 off of that, just with the way Meta was paying out at the time. So, yeah, that was pretty exciting.
That's pretty cool. I had a video once that I shot randomly. It wasn't even like something that I thought, this will be great content. But I was sitting in my car behind a guy who was on a bicycle. He was cycling. And he was balanced for like 1:10. Never took his feet out of the clips. And he was balanced and he was just rocking back and forth for like 1:10. And I was like, this is crazy. And that had like 15 million views on like 2 different places.
15 million?
15, not 50.
1.5.
1.5.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot. But that was something I never even expected to go viral. And it continues every once in a while. It kind of goes re-viral again. And also people steal it and use it. And then that goes viral. So that's probably for me. And I don't even really know how much money I made from that. I may not even been in the money signing up on social media game. Like I just looked at one of the things I posted. I posted something yesterday, the day before. And it was artists that have performed in studio. They're really good, basically. And so far, it's been viewed about 700,000 times, and I made $84 from it. In case you guys are wondering,
Wow, that's cool.
like what you make. Yeah, but
that's on what? What?
that's just on Instagram.
Instagram.
The other one is like live concerts I've been to. I posted this after it. It's been viewed 300,000 times. I made $34 off that one. The one I posted yesterday, it's been viewed 150,000 because I did the best live music moments I wish I could have been at. 150,000, $9.32. So that's basically what you're looking at. But that video is pretty cool. I posted yesterday. It's like 6 different awesome live music moments I'm sad I missed. Johnny Cash, Folsom Prison, Freddie Mercury at Live Aid. That's cool. And I have videos of each of these performances. The Beatles on the Rooftop, 1969, their final performance together. MTV Unplugged, Nirvana, right before Kurt Cobain died. Garth Brooks, Central Park, New York.
It's a good one.
And this Goo Goo Dolls, they go so viral of them doing Iris whenever it's pouring rain. It's crazy they didn't get electrocuted. I mean, it's raining so hard.
Where are they, do you know?
In the rain. That's all I know.
Somewhere where it rains.
Yeah. So I don't know about money, but that's probably the most viral video. You, anything?
Mine is one that I made about my gas tank being low and like why I keep it on empty. And I mashed it up with this other girl that was talking about how she keeps it on empty just in case like someone's in her back seat and puts a gun to her head. And he's like, where are we going to go? She's like, to the gas station so that I can run. And then I come back to me and it has, I mean, I just made it like so quick and not even like, I didn't know what it would do. And it has 11.4 million.
Wow.
Gosh,
that's awesome. Did you see how much money you made? Did you do View Insights?
I don't know if I made any money off of it. Maybe
depending on when you posted it and what the rules were. If you do View Insights, it'll tell you exactly.
Oh, so I go to the post.
That was on TikTok? What was that on?
No, that was Instagram.
Yeah, do View Insights at the bottom of the picture.
At the bottom of the picture. Oh, View Insights.
And it should tell you right there on that front page.
Money.
Views. Where does it say money? Maybe I don't get. Oh, approximate earnings $0.
Oh, wow.
No,
Why?
Are you not signed up? That is where to look.
And if you don't have your bank information, you're not going to get any money.
Yeah, you have to sign up and give your bank. And
I thought I had done that.
semen,
'Cause
semen
everyone's-
sample.
Yeah, all that.
That was weird. They were like, give a semen sample on your phone. I was like, all right.
So you did it.
Okay, whatever you say.
Well, shoot. I don't know, guys.
Dang.
I thought I was signed up at that point. Maybe I hadn't yet.
Missed the boat on that one.
You know what my viral video was? Lunchbox yelling at Abby.
Wash your back.
Wash your back. It had 1 million.
When he's yelling, watch your
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
but
yeah. And he claims it
He
was
started
wash
saying,
your back.
watch your back. What about yours, Lunchbox?
It's probably Peyton Manning getting out of the bus at the CMA Awards. We were just driving by, and I just happened to catch him coming off the bus. And that was the one that I remember being the most viral.
How many views?
I don't know.
What is your mouth? Why are you holding your mouth open?
Because I just went to some of my other ones that have over 1 million, $0.
Oof.
Am I
You
just
must
like,
not be in the like creator fund.
But I thought I was.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
What? What the?
Sorry about that. Okay.
Well, no wonder I don't ever.
Dang
I
it.
thought I was, but I was like, guess I'm just not. Takes a lot to make money because never get a paycheck.
Amy's like, if you get 50 million, you make a buck. Eddie, what's your story?
So scientists were wondering why we have such messed up teeth now, and like if it was always that way. Because now you look at like, yeah, my son, 2 of my boys have braces. Like it's just kind of a thing. So scientists realized that back in the day, through research, back like caveman days, they had better teeth than we do now because of the kinds of foods that we eat.
Better, not in line, but maybe stronger.
No, in line too. So like what happened was when we were cavemen or cave women, we would eat meat and like hard stuff. So we would make our mouths like work extra hard to eat. Now that we have all these processed foods, our teeth are not working as hard. Our jaws are not working as hard. So in time, our mouths are getting smaller, which is making our teeth kind of like crumple up a little bit together.
The only thing I would say is we haven't had processed foods that long. So you're going caveman, you're going processed foods. We've only had processed foods for 100 years.
Well, I mean, it says not just processed, but like, sandwiches, bread, stuff like that, where like they didn't have that when they were cavemen. They were like eating freaking meat and stuff like that.
So I just Googled it. And so one of the reasons too is because what we were eating, it would grind the bottom of the teeth too.
Correct.
It would make them straighter because the food was a bit more difficult to eat.
Yeah.
Because we didn't know how to cook it. We didn't know how to prepare it. So it wasn't even that we were born with straighter teeth, but they ended up with straighter teeth upon death when they look at the skulls because of their teeth would grind to even when they would eat.
Did you just find that right now?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Well, I looked. Early humans ate tough, fibrous, unprocessed food, raw vegetables, meats, and nuts.
Yeah.
Chewing food from an early age helps stimulate jaw growth and muscle development. And whenever diets got worse and more processed, the jaws didn't get as big. You weren't pushing as much. The teeth weren't doing as much work.
Yeah.
And they didn't almost come to even because they were wearing down.
Yeah, and they say our mouths are getting smaller because of it.
Bottle feeding, pacifiers, and soft baby food
Boom.
affect kids in their mouth. Crooked teeth became more common with industrialization. Braces and orthodontics are a response to our jaws shrinking because our jaws were so much bigger way back then and faster than our teeth did. That's interesting as to why.
One of my boys, like, he has teeth growing like on top of other teeth. I'm like, dude, that is so messed up.
That the teeth aligned better as life went on.
Yeah.
Because of the way people had to eat food.
Interesting, huh?
Yeah, it's super interesting. Pronounced wear on their teeth. Huh. That's my problem. Too much pronounced wear. I still got under.
Speaking of, when do you get that fixed?
I haven't even called back.
You just gonna live with
Why
it?
do I need to get fixed?
No, dude, leave it. It looks cool.
You don't even really
Gives you
see it.
character.
You don't even really see it.
We don't really. We
But
don't notice.
sometimes you.
I do. Sometimes I do this. Sometimes I do this. Lunchbox.
Yeah, the other day we talked about Travis Kelce's photo dump with Taylor online, and we talked about did he get permission, did he not get permission? And he's like, no, he probably just posted them. Page 6 did a story why Travis Kelce ran every single image by Taylor to get her permission before posting.
Oh, for sure.
And he wanted
Respect.
to
That's respect.
No, that's
Was that what you're gonna say?
They said it. The insider said it was to respect her privacy.
Hey, there you go, dude.
But that camp is so locked down. Like I said, you don't just post stuff on Taylor. That's why he hasn't posted anything.
Right.
You have to get permission.
I'm sure when they started dating, it's like, all right, here are the rules. You can't just do whatever you want.
Oh, for sure.
yeah.
But you didn't say that.
Yeah, the
No,
other day,
out of respect, though, he's probably like, hey, Taylor.
No, out of respect. No, out of
out of fear.
law.
Yeah.
Do you think
That NDA.
You think he has to ask the people, or does he go to his girlfriend?
That's a great question.
I think their teams probably go to each other
Oh,
because it
Oof,
keeps.
That's not romantic at all.
Well, it's like if I were to ask somebody to do a charity show, for the most part, I don't call them because I want them to have the ability to say no.
No, I get that, but this is your girlfriend.
But this, I hear you. But
This
it's
is
like,
not
but
like
even like,
Darius.
but even like a friend, like I hang out with Brett once a week, sometimes twice a week. I probably wouldn't be like, hey man, can you do this? Just out of respect for the pressure, I'd probably go, hey, Morgan, not that Morgan, Morgan, call Brett's person, see if he's open here. That way, him and I don't have to. He doesn't feel like he owes me. Like he can easily turn it down.
I see what you're saying. When it's like work stuff.
But
Not like you wanna play
a work,
pickleball.
this is
Yeah,
like
these
a
are
work
business
thing, though.
partners.
They definitely have an agreement.
Yes.
I think their relationship is real, but there are certain things you can do inside of this. You don't think he'd been posting pictures the whole time?
Yeah. I do.
He probably wanted to post a picture of date 1.
Yeah.
So he could say, look, I'm with Taylor. Like, I
Probably
mean,
like her asleep in the bed. Like be like,
Oh.
yes.
That would have been good.
You don't like that?
Just for him. A lot of likes on that one.
Morgan.
Tim McGraw. He debuted a new haircut. Less
It looks
hair.
crazy. I wouldn't know it was him.
What? Let
Yeah,
me see
he's
this.
bald.
Completely eddied.
Oh wait, he
Really?
shaved?
Atta
Yeah.
boy?
Why?
It's all gone.
Like for a movie role?
No, I don't know if it's for a movie role or if he's
Let's
losing his hair and
go,
just shaved it
Tim.
off. But he is completely bald. He was walking around yesterday completely bald and jacked. And kind of,
Does he look like me?
well, I stopped from saying that after I said jacked.
Wow, that's crazy. Dude,
You wouldn't know that was Tim McGraw.
You don't recognize him.
Looks like a completely different person. I like it on him though. I think he looks good.
Dude, he looks awesome.
Okay, you have a bald head by your hand.
Yeah, I mean, bald people unite, dude. He looks awesome.
They said he just wanted a different look for the summer.
I don't know about that.
What do you think it is? He losing his hair?
I think he's just like, it's time. There comes a time, dude, in our lives where we're like, what are we doing? Like, why are
I mean,
we trying
I get
to...
it. Sometimes I want to shave my head off.
Do it.
Do it.
That'd be great.
Yeah, put it on the
Are
wheel.
you serious?
No.
You do have to do that moderate.
I know.
Could
Moderate
that be a
to
moderate
medium.
punishment?
Amy's will of mild punishment.
Moderate to mild punishment.
Yeah. No, that's a severe. That's like a bad one.
Extreme.
Yeah. That would be one that's like shave your head. It would be in one triangle and the rest would be free space. Like that's how heavy that one would be.
Yeah.
Because that may be the worst one ever. Unless she was looking for a reason to do it, and then she was like, "Secret, just put me on there." Because I don't just want to do it, but if you tell me to do it, no one will think I'm crazy.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Would you really want to do that? Something like
Shave
ever?
my head?
Ever.
No, I mean, there's times where you just want a fresh start.
Okay.
Like you have that itch, but you don't, like my rational brain stops me. Thank goodness. It's like, no, that's not a good idea. Don't do that. I mean, there may come a day where that doesn't kick in. I don't know. For now, I still got it.
Yeah, I think people shave their heads because isn't it like a way to regain control? Like if you're going through something, people shave their heads like a start over, and it's a control
Sometimes.
regaining thing.
Yeah.
I think about Britney Spears.
Was
when
that why
did
she did it?
It's an immediate decision that you can make that is you having control over something.
Yeah, I mean, for
And
her, I think there were a few variables that we wouldn't understand mentally what she was going through.
Yeah, and I think this happens with people a lot, and it's, hey, I can't really fix what's happening in my life right now, but I can actually affect this and fix this one thing, and what you do have control over. One of them is your hair.
Yeah.
And so that's why people, when they are going through a crisis, a lot of times do shave their head.
Well, and hasn't he been going through all those surgeries and he's had a bunch going on?
Oh, I don't know about Tim. I'm not comparing Tim to that
Oh,
with
okay.
this because he
He just wanted a new look for the
he just
summer.
Like Tim
and maybe was losing his hair anyway a little bit. Who knows? But
But I feel like Tim could go to Turkey. You know?
Yeah, but like it's not about the money. It's just like, do you really want a hair transplant or just like
Yeah.
go natural?
and if you're good looking and strong,
Exactly.
go natural.
Like Eddie.
I think it's awesome, dude. I think it's awesome Tim did that.
Are you good with your look now?
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Is it
oh
normal?
dude, I am 100%. Like I even changed my all my social media stuff. Like forever it was like what avatar or whatever was like me in a hat. And that was just kind of my security of like, it's just me in a hat. Even if it was like 10 years old too. And at some point I was like, I have to get an updated picture. And I just did it with my bald head because that's me now.
Good for you.
And dude, I embraced it.
All right, that's it. We're done. Everybody good? We'll see you guys tomorrow. Chris Jansen on tomorrow. Check out the show's podcasts. Amy, what's over on yours?
Oh, today's our couch talk. So we're answering some listener emails. And one in particular is just kind of living your life the way you want to and letting go of expectations, because some of the questions are about like, well, I keep getting asked this question. It's making me feel like I need to go do this, but I don't know that feels in alignment with me. And so Kat, being a therapist, helps walk her through that. Which I love at the beginning of all our Couch Talk episodes, Kat has to give a disclaimer about how it's not therapy. Please don't use this as a replacement for therapy.
I figured it out.
What?
I figured it out. It just hit me.
Aliens?
Nope. So earlier on the show, Amy wanted to sell her couch because a cat peed on it. And now I think it's the couch they work on and Kat on her podcast peed on it.
Oh, cat, not
Cat
a
peed
cat.
on it. Yeah, I think Kat peed on the couch from Couch Talks.
Wow. Is that right, Amy?
You got me.
Yep. I'm onto your game.
Twice.
Yep.
Twice.
Cat peed on the couch twice.
Wow.
Never
yeah.
thought about that, did you? I figured it out.
Gotta
Wake up pretty early in the morning to get one over on me.
Hey,
Yeah.
good catch, dude.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Check it out. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody.